The winds of change are blowing in November on ESPN. Live Sunday night NFL returns with 4 great matches, and college football Saturdays feature critical collisions between the nation's top teams. A whole new season of college basketball begins, while season-ending auto racing thrills abound. Plus, the tennis year's grand finale, the Nabisco Masters, and the season premiere of World Cup skiing. It's a season of change in November on ESPN.
Assume this is your underarm. This is the leading aerosol antiperspirant brand. When this cloud clears, I'll introduce you to a better aerosol. New Lady Speed Spray Antiperspirant. Watch. The leading aerosol sprays all over. New Lady Speed Spray has a patented formula that actually helps eliminate the aerosol cloud. Superior protection, and it puts its protection where you need it most. New Lady Speed Spray, the no-cloud spray.
By men.
This man is a dentist, which raises the question, what brand of toothbrush do dentists use? Oral-B. Oral-B, the toothbrush more dentists use.
And now, body shaping 1-to-1.
Hi, I'm Trudy, and with me today I have Preston, who is a personal trainer right here on Kauai. And I've never played tennis before, so he told me he's going to give me a few tips for my game, so I can do good first time out.
Okay, Trudy, first of all, what we want to do is anytime we engage in any kind of physical activity, such as weightlifting or playing tennis, we always want to make sure that we warm up properly. We want to do a few exercises to warm the legs up. First of all, what we'll do is we'll start by keeping our legs a little slightly farther than shoulder width apart, and we're just going to bend right down here, touch the ground.
I've always dreamt of owning a car like this, and I'm keeping it forever.
To some, it's an antique. To others, it's a dear old friend. If you truly love your car and want to make the romance last forever, protect it with Purolator filters.
Today, we're going to find out why America rides Monroe shocks and struts. Sir, why do you ride Monroe?
It's the better handling.
Oh, that's her. Huh? It's the smoother ride.
Better handling.
Smoother ride.
Better handling.
Now, less filling. Well, whatever your reason, see your Monroe ride expert for the best ride ever. Guaranteed. No wonder America rides Monroe shocks and struts.
It started a car deserted on a frozen lake for 4 months, and 40 cars after 2.5 hours with their lights left on. Today's Die Hard, with power to start your car, and a whole lot more.
Peerless faucets, with their total faucet and finish warranty, are no gamble. But for a short time, there will be a jackpot. The Peerless $5 jackpot rebate on all Peerless do-it-yourself faucets.
I can tap into all kinds of research, including Dow Jones News Retrieval and Standard & Poor's Market Scope. And I can place buy and sell stock orders day or night through Schwab at a savings of up to 76% compared to full commission broker's rates. And right now, the Equalizer is a real bargain. I bought mine for just $169. That's $100 off the regular price. Find out more about the Equalizer today. Call Schwab now. Toll free at 1-800-272-8800. That's 1-800-272-8800. Give yourself an investing edge with the Equalizer.
It's the Total Sports Quiz Show.
The floor? Unlucky Bud Grant. Mark the Bird Figure.
Play along with the Super Bowl of Sports Trivia, Monday through Friday on ESPN.
You buy the Sunkissed family of fresh fruit and citrus products. Whichever Sunkissed product you choose, the Sunkissed name stands for quality. You have our word on it. Accommodations for cast and crew provided by the world-renowned Mirror Lake Inn, Lake Placid, New York. 5-star luxury in dining and recreation. Today's guest expert will receive a his or hers Jules Jurgensen quartz calendar watch in a 2-tone case with matching adjustable bracelet and a beautiful diamond dial from Jules Jurgensen.
great memories with world-class championship wrestling on the Legends of World-Class Championship Wrestling coming next. Ravishing Rick Rude joins us. The Missing Link, John Tatum, Kerry Von Erich, Terry Gordy, and more. Stay with us for the excitement. It's all coming next. Hi, everybody. Welcome again to the world-famous Sportatorium in Dallas, Texas. And welcome to the Legends of World-Class Championship Wrestling. My name is Mark Lawrence, and I say hello not only for myself, but for Bill Mercer as well, who will be narrating many of these enjoyable bouts that we are about to see. And boy, we have got bouts for you today, such as Gino Hernandez versus Chris Adams, a match that took place before these two became a tag team duo. We've got Ravishing Rick Rude with us, the Missing Link, Hollywood John Tatum. Our main event is Terry Bam Bam Gordy against modern-day warrior Kerry Von Erich. And even though this match takes place from several years ago, those two are still at each other's throats, even today. So let's enjoy this excitement, starting with Ravishing Rick Rude.
Budweiser, Beechwood aged for that clean, crisp taste. This Spuds for you.
For taking charge, for taking pride, for showing what you got inside, for taking time, for staying true, for stepping in, for coming through. This Spuds for you.
Beechwood aged for the taste so crisp and clean, so refreshing. It's the king of beers.
This Spuds for you.
How to do that? Neither do I. That's why I come to Ace. My helpful hardware man knows how to do just about everything. Hey, Ace is a place for me.
Love.
This kind loves cops. You got 10 minutes.
Good healthy diet.
T-bone. Good.
Exercise is important too. Gonna shove his boss.
All right, give them back. It's okay.
James Belushi.
All right, I'll split it with you.
And introducing Jerry Lee as himself in K9, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, theaters everywhere.
Stand by to witness the most awesome display of raw power on Earth. 15,000 pounds of fire and steel leap into the air and crush their way to glory in the ultimate battle of the monster trucks. ESPN and TNT Motorsports presents Turning the Power On. Video excitement as close as your telephone. Feel the thunder. Hear the deafening power of America's ultimate muscle sport, truck and tractor pulling. You've got a front row seat for the thrill of the monsters. Modified Superstock, Modified 4-wheel, Super Modified 2-wheel drive, TNT Stomper Chevy, Jim Lyons, Ken Lamont and the Wild Two-Wheelers, the Banter Brothers multi-engine pulling beast, and featuring the ultimate Renegade Monster Truck Challenge. Turning the Power On. Now on video for only $19.95, only through this TV offer. Order now and get a video bonus. The hilarious crazy car bloopers, upended monsters, collisions, exploding engines, and more on Turning the Power On. You can't have a better time for under $20.
So long, suckers! In the world of high-speed travel, it's easy to get misdirected, totally rejected, and dangerously affected.
Hello?
But it's impossible to slow down.
That feels good.
See Speeds on the movie, play Speeds on the game. Win a trip to the Daytona 500. Call 1-900-988-6666. Free poster trip contest details to all callers. $250 per call on touch-tone phones only. Rated PG. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Thursday Night Thunder rages on. Oh, hang on, Andy. Daring USAC midgets and sprints cap off a great night of racing Thursday at 10 Eastern. You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
From Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California, it's the Ms. Fitness America pageant, where the fittest and most beautiful women from across America will compete. Your host for the evening, Joe Fowler.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Ms. Fitness America pageant. We not only welcome you here at Knott's Berry Farm, but we welcome everybody who is watching us around the country and the world on ESPN. They are watching this fitness program. We have a most unique pageant for you. Have you been to beauty pageants before? You know there's always beauty involved. We have the swimsuit competition, we have the evening gown competition, and we have the interview segment. But what separates this pageant, makes it so unique, is that our talent competition is a fitness competition. There are 23 ladies that are beautiful on the outside, and most unique to this competition, they're beautiful on the inside. And they're going to prove to you just how healthy they are. You ready to meet them? Let's bring them out, okay? Contestant number 1 from Louisville, Kentucky. Meet Catherine Meacham. Contestant number 2, Laura Bordeaux from Toledo, Ohio. Say hi to Nancy Georges from Los Angeles. Here's Diana Donald from Visalia. Contestant number 5, Roseanne Ajantou from Newport Beach. Contestant number 6, Denise Doran from New Albany, Ohio. Out of Argentina, here's Adriana Liepert. Contestant number 8 from San Francisco, Leslie Bianchi. Contestant 9 from Boston, meet Kelly Glynn. Say hi to Kelly Lyons from San Diego. Contestant number 11 from El Paso, Tammy Ryan. Coming from the Inland Empire, Linda Bell. Contestant 13 is Kimberly Martinez from San Diego. Number 14 comes from Hartford, Connecticut. Meet Mary Roy. And from Columbus, Ohio, Rosalind Romer. From Carpinteria, Debbie Tester. From the Inland Empire, contestant 17 is Stacy Clark. Meet from Marina Del Rey, Leslie Nesbitt. Contestant 19 is Julie Fulkerson from Diamond Bar. From Carson, contestant 20, Linda Christensen. Contestant 21 from Bellflower, Patty Bosé. From Marina Del Rey, say hi to Asia Decoy from Marina Del Rey. And contestant number 23 from Chattanooga, Tennessee, say hi to Sherry Goggins. There you have our 23 contestants for the Ms. Fitness America competition.
The judges have narrowed our competition down to the top 10 finalists, and we present them now to you with their fitness routine. Leading it off, Nancy Georges from Cypress, California. Next up from Visalia, California, Diana Donald. Okay, we continue with our fitness competition final. From San Francisco, California, Leslie Bianchi. Very nice routine for Leslie Bianchi. All the way from Boston, Massachusetts. She crossed the country to be here. Here's Kelly Glynn. Texas, here's Tammy Ryan. Next up, from the Inland Empire, say hello to Linda Bell.
nation with no geographic boundaries, bound together through our beliefs. We are like-minded individuals, sharing a common vision, pushing toward a world rid of color lines.
Continue with the fitness routine. From Columbus, Ohio, here's Rosalind Romer.
I can't hear you.
What are we coming in?
Oh, baby, that's where it's at.
Our next contestant from Diamond Bar, California. Here's Julie Fulkerson. Terrific, Julie Fulkerson. Now let's bring out from Marina del Rey, Asia Decoy. And our final competitor in the fitness routine. From Chattanooga, here's Sherry Goggin. In the swimsuit competition.
Looking for invigoration. Looking for exhilaration. Try the real refreshing drink.
Sweet and tops.
Ocean Spray Pink.
Shocking pink. Electric pink. Pink.
Ocean Spray Pink.
Refresh yourself with sweet, tart Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail.
Refreshing pink. Refreshing pink. Pink.
Ocean Spray Pink.
Refreshing Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail.
Ocean Spray Pink.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
ESPN. We do want to remind you that we are broadcasting this on the network, so you can join with us throughout the hour and cheer for your favorites. We have some impartial people, of course, whose job it is to judge these fine ladies, and we want to introduce you to those people right now. These are our judges, very difficult job. First off, I want you to meet Miss Charlotte Parker, who is the president of the Charlotte Parker Public Relations Firm, and say hi to Christy Curtis, who is a former choreographer of the Los Angeles Rams and Los Angeles Clippers dance team. We want to introduce you now to Trent Mitchell, who is in himself a private trainer. He owns Trent Mitchell Fitness, a private fitness training company, and say hi to Dusty. Dusty is the artistic director of Salon Mankai, the hairdresser to the stars. Also with us this evening is Jim Beasley, the president of Ego Sportswear. All right, now that we know our judges just a little better, let's continue to get to know our contestants. Diana Donald in our swimsuit competition from Visalia, California. Diana is 5'3", 120 pounds. She's 20 years old, and she is married. Diana's a fitness instructor. By the way, she is sponsored here tonight by the Lifestyle Center. Diane has a sister who competes in the Reebok Mixed Pairs Championships, and it was her sister who got her interested in fitness competition. Diana Donald. Thank you, Diana. Next up, from Cypress, California, here comes Nancy Georges. Nancy is 5'10", 134 pounds. She's 21 years old. Nancy is a bodybuilding and fitness instructor at the Family Fitness Center in Lakewood, California. She's been mixing bodybuilding and fitness for a number of years now. In fact, she's been bodybuilding for 2 years. Nancy's partner is her boyfriend. Nancy Georges. Thank you, Nancy. Our next contestant is Leslie Bianchi. Leslie is from San Francisco. She's 5'7", 125 pounds, 20 years old. Leslie has an aerobics background. She's been teaching aerobics for the last 3 years. Leslie, too, has a sponsor. She's sponsored by the Primetime Athletic Club. Out of San Francisco, Leslie Bianchi. Here comes Kelly Glynn from Boston. Kelly is 5'4", 108 pounds. She's 24 years old. And at 24, Kelly has spent 18 of her 24 years as a gymnast. Take a look at that bathing suit. Kelly made it herself. She loves to design. Kelly Glynn does a number of things, including construction work. She's also a lifeguard. There's Kelly Glynn, everybody. And now we say hi to Tammy Ryan from El Paso. Tammy is 5'2", 115 pounds. 25 years old, Tammy is originally from Florida. Very active young lady. She set up a fitness program for the armed forces in Germany. And in fact, she was there the past 3 years, just came back this year. Very beautiful, Tammy Ryan. Thank you, Tammy. We'll have more of our swimsuit competition coming up next. We continue with our swimsuit competition.
Say hi to Julie Fulkerson from Diamond Bar, California. Julie is a transplanted Californian. She's originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 5'7", 119 pounds. Julie's 23 years old. Currently studying at Cal Poly Pomona. Julie loves jazz dancing. In fact, that's one of her major hobbies. And I don't think it would surprise you to know that she is also a model. Julie Fulkerson from Diamond Bar. Next up, out of the Inland Empire, this is Linda Bell. Linda's 5'6", 125 pounds. And she's 25 years old. As many of our contestants are, she is associated with a gymnasium. In fact, Linda is the assistant manager and aerobic coordinator for the Lions Gym in Riverside, California. Lions Gym also happens to be the sponsor tonight. Linda Bell. Now let's say hi to Rosalind Romer. Roz comes to us from Columbus, Ohio. She's 5'7", 125 pounds. Roz is 28 years old. And Roz is not only an owner, but an operator of the Great Shape Fitness Studio in Columbus. She also studied dance at the Academy of Dance Arts in Las Vegas. Rosalind Romer. Next up, Asia DeCroy. Asia is 5'8", 128 pounds. She's 25 years old. She considers herself an all-around athlete, but she specifies that she loves weightlifting. Asia is sponsored by the Fox Fitness Women's Health Spa. They're very proud of her. She is currently a student as well. She studies in Santa Monica College. What does she study? How about dance and kinesiology? What a combination for Asia DeCroy. Thank you, Asia. Now say hi to Sherry Goggin from Chattanooga. Sherry is 5'5", 107 pounds. She's 27 years old. She's originally from Chattanooga. She now lives out here in California. Asia not only works at a Gold's Gym, but she's a co-owner of a Gold's Gym. Good for her. She and her fiancé own a Gold's Gym in Sylmar, California. And she's been dancing all her life. Sherry Goggin. There you have our finalists in the swimsuit competition. Next up, we'll have the evening gown competition. Stay where you are.
If this is what an afternoon of mixed doubles means to you, Avia doesn't want you to buy their tennis shoes.
If this is the only way you participate in different sports, Avia doesn't want you buying their cross trainers. And neither does the boss.
Okay. Leave the fat. We're here to gently remind you that you can depend on your mom
Phillips Milk of Magnesia, the laxative for dependable overnight relief that contains no harsh irritants.
So it's gentle.
Nobody treats you better than Phillips Milk of Magnesia.
Mom knows best. Leave it to Mom.
Come aboard as the gamesman Mike Rockmiller faces man and nature's toughest test.
How do I get into this?
The Gamesman premieres Wednesday on ESPN.
All 23 contestants competed in our evening gown competition. Now we'll now take you back and show you the 10 finalists in their beautiful evening gowns. Let's start it off with Nancy Georges. Nancy played water polo and swam in high school. And although she's not dressed for it, she does love to rock climb and ride bicycles. Beautiful evening gown. Keep in mind, she designed her own bathing suit earlier. Here's Diana Donald from Visalia, California. She is a world-ranked baton twirler. In fact, she's ranked 3rd in the world. She teaches twirling in France and in Italy. Diana has plans to continue her education. She'll be starting at Fresno State in January of 1990. Now let's meet Leslie Bianchi. Leslie attended San Mateo College. She's a member of the Avia dance team. She's been dancing since she was 7 years old, and she works for the Pros for Kids people, talking to kids about staying drug-free and leading a healthy, athletic lifestyle. Leslie Bianchi. Here's Kelly Glenn from Boston. She's a lifeguard, a cleaning technician, a songwriter, construction worker. She worked in videos, and she's even done a television commercial. She's also a sculptor and works with a lot of bodybuilders preparing for their competition. Kelly Glenn. And she wants us to tell you that she was sponsored by A&M Records. And now we have Tammy Ryan. Tammy is so good at aerobics, she's been a guest aerobic speaker in Holland. In fact, she just came back from overseas. She's currently the European coordinator for the Instructional School of Aerobic Training. Tammy tonight is sponsored by World's Gym. She also is a jazz dancer. Here comes Linda Bell. For 8 years now, Linda has been involved with fitness. Her older sister got her involved with the sport. Now, Linda not only competed, but won the Reebok National Aerobics Competition. She's a former high school cheerleader and a dance team member, and she's a registered dental assistant. Linda Bell. Say hi to Roz Romer. Rosalind Romer studies classical ballet, and that is her specialty. She's a former cheerleader, attended Ohio State. And she began teaching dance and fitness at the YMCA's, and now she owns her own studio. Very nice, Roz. Our next contestant, Julie Fulkerson. Talk about cheerleaders. Here's a former Raiderette cheerleader. Would it be any surprise to know that she won the Ms. Redhead International competition? She did. Headed a high school swimmer, also played volleyball. Sponsored by the Mega Pro Gym in St. George, Utah. Julie Fulkerson. Here comes Asia DeCroix. Asia, are you nervous tonight? Guess what? Asia is engaged to be married 2 weeks from tonight. This lady loves roller skating. She's 25 years old, but for the last 12 years, she's been involved in dance. Dance background. Specializes in private training as well for males and females. Our next contestant in the evening gown competition is Sherry Goggin, former cheerleader at the University of Tennessee. She's a bodybuilder. She won the California Amateur Bodybuilding Competition, lightweight division. She also has a degree in business finance. And she's no stranger to television. She produces a show called Swimming in the River. There's Sherry Goggin, and there are our beautiful ladies in the evening gown competition.
We have our 5 finalists right here in my little hands, courtesy of our 5 judges. It was tough, right? And it's not over yet. We're going to bring each of the 5 finalists out for an interview. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. One of our 5 finalists. Listen up, ladies, back there. Diana Donald from Visalia. Come on up here. Congratulations. You're very welcome. Now, this is the lady who's a world-class baton twirler. 3rd in the world?
Yes, 3rd in the world.
Now, why didn't you use that tonight?
I really didn't feel that it was appropriate. I thought that it was fitness routine. I was going to do an aerobics routine, and my mother suggested it, but I turned her down. I said, well, Mom, I don't think they'll be looking for that. But I guess it would have maybe been...
Got you this far. You did this far without it, right?
Yes.
Well, congratulations to you. You could have done it. You have plenty of room here. How much training did that take in your lifetime?
During the summer when I was out of school, I'd practice between 6 and 8 hours a day. I'd travel 4 hours to my coaches in San Jose and also a coach in Fresno, so I spent a lot of time doing that.
That's known as dedication, huh?
Very much so.
And after baton twirling, what did you move on to?
I decided to go into aerobics. My sister is the Reebok National Mixed Pairs champion right now, and she kind of talked me into it, so I just decided to go for it.
It runs in the family. Diana Donald, ladies and gentlemen. Diana, why don't you stay right here on stage? She's from Visalia. Okay. Our second of 5 finalists, from San Francisco, Leslie Bianchi. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Shocked? Surprised? Did you know it was going to happen?
No, I'm really surprised. I'm very grateful.
Okay, now, you had mentioned something to me earlier today about the pros for kids. Can you explain that to our audience?
Sure. What we do is athletes like myself and other athletes, whether it be football players, we go to schools and we talk to grammar school or middle school children about staying drug-free and incorporating a healthy lifestyle, athletic lifestyle. And I think it's a wonderful program because we're getting children when they're young at this critical age, and it's really fantastic. They're responding well, and I love doing it.
So they learn from example as well. I mean, do they look up at you as an athlete?
Yeah, we're being like positive role models. That's what I'm hoping, because afterwards, they come up and they're just, oh, your routine was great, and so hopefully we're being good role models for them.
Well, your routine was great. Congratulations, Leslie.
Thank you very much.
Leslie Bianchi, everybody, from San Francisco. We have 3 more finalists for you, and they're all backstage. So I want now Linda Bell to come on out. She has her own cheering section. So we have some happy people out here. Linda Bell. Yeah, you made it, Linda. From the Inland Empire. Come on up, Linda. Judges want to hear from you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you're just a winner. You won the Reebok Nationals. You just have won just about everything you've been involved in.
Lately.
Lately? You're on a roll, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm 30 pounds overweight. I don't like to jog, and I love to eat. How do you train me?
Well, first of all, what are you eating?
What am I eating? Everything that I see. It's the seafood diet.
Well, what I would do is put you on some chicken and salads and fresh fruits and fresh vegetables and have you work out in the gym about 4 times a week.
Oh, that's too tough.
Well, you can do it. I'm sure you can handle it.
What's your routine like?
Yeah.
Tell them, Linda.
Train about 3 hours a day and...
Sing a song.
I teach 6 classes a week.
6 aerobic classes a week. The lady is busy. Linda Bell, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Okay, we have 2 more to go. How about from Diamond Bar, Julie Fulkerson. Congratulations.
you very much.
You're thrilled.
Yes, I am.
Are you excited about your doggie?
Oh, I can't wait.
She insisted that I talk about her dogs. Why?
Oh, I love them. They're like little babies. I love them.
Okay, now your routine, if it's anything like these ladies, it's a lot of hours of dedication involved in it, correct?
Right.
How about the social life, going out, doing things? How does that fit in?
As for a social life, I don't really think I have much. I don't go out to bars a whole lot. I get off work at 9 o'clock and I go to the gym. Sounds pretty boring, but...
That's 9 p.m.?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
I work at Peppers.
Oh, okay. Nice plug on ESPN. That costs you $10,000, Peppers.
Yeah.
And it's right from work to the gym.
Yeah.
Are you ever bored?
No. Only boring people get bored.
Aha! Very exciting. Keep going. You got it. Congratulations to you, Julie Fulkerson. One more back there. Oh, out of 19 contestants, only one is coming out. And that one finalist is Sherry Goggins from Chattanooga, Tennessee. You should have expected this. See, you've been used to going last all night long. She's been the 23rd contestant. You're the finalist, the last of the finalists. How do you feel?
I feel great.
This lady's a co-owner. You co-own a gym, is that correct?
Yes, I co-own with my fiance, Frank Giardina, and it's the Gold Gym in Fillmore, California.
So now you have to split your time not only in instruction and physical fitness, but in the management end of it. How tough is that?
Oh, it's not that tough. Actually, I got a degree in business finance, so I like doing paperwork. But I also like staying fit and doing the aerobics and training.
So there's one way to stay fit, and that's own the joint, right?
That's right. Do it right.
Now, when are you said your fiancé? Yes. You're planning on marriage when?
Maybe next July.
Oh, this is a maybe. It depends on how popular she gets from this. Is that right? Is he watching right now?
Yes, he is. He's out in the audience. No, we want to get the gym going real well before we actually do it.
What was that laugh for? I'm only kidding. I'm not telling the truth.
No, it's because I want to get married where I'm from, Tennessee, and he wants to get married in California, so it's kind of a battle.
A premarital dispute already. Well, if you win, you have the power and you make the decision.
That's right.
All right. Congratulations. That is Sherry Goggins from Chattanooga, Tennessee. There are your 5 finalists, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a hand. After all of this, after the fitness competition, the swimsuit, the evening gowns, there you have your 5. What's going to happen now through these interview process, combined with the scores that they were given? The judges are picking our number 1, our Miss Fitness America number 1 contestant, and we will know who Miss Fitness America is when we come back right after this break. Stay with us. Don't go away. Back after this.
You know, you just can't imitate the goodness of Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. You can copy it. But it just doesn't taste the same.
Don't be fooled by commercials where one battery company's toy outlasts the others. The fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs because nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Stop the bunny, please.
And going and go.
I love the sound of the rain. And I love the taste of your fresh fruit coffee.
Oh, thanks, but it's not fresh fruit. It's new Trey Cap.
Like we said, nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going and going.
Daddy, smell my flowers.
Oh, my sinuses. When sinus trouble strikes, reach for Nasatine. Only Nasatine has fast-acting mucinol. Watch as nasal...
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going and going.
You know you can change the shape of your body and lose weight while doing so. Hi, I'm Corey Everson.
And I'm Mark Finlay. For better health and fitness, watch Body Shaping.
Every weekday on ESPN.
Bring it back, everybody. Here we go. Our 5 finalists and all of our contestants behind them. And I am told we have our runners-up and our winners. So I will grab that from Phil right now. Okay. It's just Phil. He didn't want me to give his last name. Okay. So what does the winner get? We've been here all this evening. What does the winner get? How about 5 days and 4 nights in Hawaii for 2? How about $1,000 spending money to go with that? How about a year's supply of supplements and vitamins from GNC? Yes, indeed. How about a feature on ESPN? Yes, she will be. Okay. I'm going to start with the 5th place finisher and work my way up. Okay? So, number 5, from Diamond Bar, Julie Fulkerson. There you go, Julie. Julie Fulkerson. Finishing in 4th place, Sherry Goggin from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Our 3rd place finisher, Linda Bell from the Inland Empire. Give her a hand, Linda Bell. Okay, we're down to the 2 ladies on the end. We have Leslie Bianchi and Diana Donald left. I will mention our 2nd place winner, which obviously means the other lady, whose name I will mention also, wins. So I'm going to mention 2nd place. Our 2nd place contestant is Diana Donald, and our winner of the Miss Fitness America pageant is Leslie Bianchi. Leslie Bianchi, ladies and gentlemen, from San Francisco. Congratulations. Here we go. Come on out and give her her flowers. Leslie Bianchi. You can all gather around, ladies. There she is, the 1989 Miss Fitness America, Leslie Bianchi. 20 years old from San Francisco. A terrific routine. She works with pros for kids. She gives of her time and she dedicates herself to fitness. A beautiful young lady, both inside and out. Leslie Bianchi. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for all of our judges, for the crew who put this show together, and the 23 beautiful contestants. I'm Joe Fallon. Thanks for your time. Thanks to Knott's Berry Farm. Good night, everybody.
United Airlines, from the ground up, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the friendly skies.
The University of Houston, or as expected, North Carolina dominated the regular season. The final wire service polls ranked North Carolina first at 27-2. On March 27th in New Orleans, North Carolina beat Houston 68-63, and Georgetown beat Louisville 50-46, giving North Carolina its 3rd final under Dean Smith. And the Tar Heels were favored to win. On March 29th, North Carolina, leading by a point with 5:50 remaining, went into its 4-corner offense. North Carolina won the final eventually 63-62 on a jump shot by freshman Michael Jordan with 15 seconds left. James Worthy, the junior forward, led the Tar Heels with 28 points and was voted the most valuable player. Selected to All-American teams were Worthy and Eric Sleepy Floyd at Georgetown. Well, that's our look back at the decade of the 80s in college basketball. Thanks for watching.
magic shocks the NBA. Now you see him, now you don't, with the players who have new colors and numbers on their backs. The players, the coaches, and the entire scoop, all back for the season premiere of the NBA today.
Thousands of men and women have achieved amazing results with the original body shaving home.
Actually, I need a driver for this guy.
Huh?
So
I can't. My boots will not let me get out of here. Are you close to the fish?
Yeah, he's right here.
Just don't lose your flies.
Yeah, right. Don't lose that fly.
The heck with the fish.
He's wrapped around this log, that log. Typical old bass, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
I'll do a little reconstruction in here. Come on, son. No, I didn't really think that I'd given you all the information that you'll ever need of your interest.
What you do is just forget about your line laying all over the water and just go for the fish. So
that's right.
I'm close. I can see him, Bill.
Looking good.
Good guy. That's a little bass, Bill. Woo!
Price is Wise, Nation's Business Today will continue on ESPN. It's 29 minutes past the hour. Live from the nation's capital, BusinessNet and ESPN present Nation's Business Today for Wednesday. Stock prices are tumbling on markets around the world.
He predicted inflation can be eliminated in 5 years if the Fed holds interest rates in check. Bob Beard, Nation's Business Today.
Financial Digest is brought to you by Infinity, a new concept in luxury cars.
TV talk show with false advertising. The agency charges that the show called Money, Money, Money is nothing more than a commercial for its host, Wayne Phillips of Scottsdale, Arizona. As we reported here last year, Phillips claimed the government had millions of dollars available to help people start businesses. The FTC charges that Phillips never delivered on some of his promises to provide information about the government grants. That's our small business report.
Czechoslovakian President Václav Havel addresses a joint session of Congress this morning. Joining us for today on Capitol Hill is Nation's Business Today correspondent Dan Cush. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Merrill. Over the next several years.
Toxic waste site, and where possible.
On the Grammy Awards tonight, the Puerto Rican pop star is nominated for Best Latin Performer, and he's starring in Pepsi's latest music video advertisement. During last year's Grammy Awards, Pepsi created quite a stir with its commercial featuring Robert Palmer and his bevy of beauties. The company says music is one of the best ways to reach the young, soda-swilling crowd. Tonight's debut of the Cheyenne commercial comes with a twist. The song Simon Says has not been released yet, but Pepsi is so sure that it will be a hit, the company shot the music video for the song at the same time that it taped the commercial. Helping to create the stars of the future helps the company work its way into the hearts of the Pepsi generation. Cassie Seifert, Nation's Business Today.
Now from the Daybook, here are some of the major stories you'll be hearing more about this.
Just buy a medium or larger Coca-Cola. Pull the sticker and you're an instant winner.
$1,000 bucks!
Flashback. Win cash or prizes. With Mac. Or McDonald's food at all-time prices. Like a 25-cent cheeseburger.
Play once, play again. Cause every time you play, you win. When you flashback with Mac at McDonald's.
Sharp. When I say sharp, I mean
business.
I mean
Technology on the cutting edge.
sharp.
Color technology, color scanners, printers, and copiers for high-impact presentation.
Sharp.
Laser fax technology, laser quick, laser clear.
I mean
Microtechnology, the wizard, the electronic organizer. Information at your command.
I mean
Technology on the cutting edge.
When I say sharp, I mean business.
Don't let morning breath ruin a good morning. Use Scope. Scope has 2 powerful ingredients to kill 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath. Scope, the best thing, first thing in the morning.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do it. Why shouldn't I? I'm the one who has to look at myself in the mirror every morning. So before I lose another hair, I'm going to the doctor. I know doctors have treatment programs that are proven to work. More guys are trying them every day. I'm not bad now, but I wouldn't mind looking better.
Your doctor can really do something about hair loss. So see your doctor or call this toll-free number.
I love what you do for me.
When I bought my Toyota Tercel, I knew it was affordable. But until I started driving it, I didn't realize how affordable. Did you know that the average cost of mechanical maintenance on the Tercel is less than 25 cents a day? It costs more to park it than it does to drive it.
I love what you do for me, Toyota.
Girth Hotels reservations. Fargo, North Dakota. No, we don't have a hotel in Fargo. In the area, yes, of course. Cleveland.
There are over 1,500 Holiday Inns worldwide, so no matter where you're going, call us instead at 1-800-HOLIDAY and ask about our special weekend great rates.
How about the Miami Dirt, practically in the shadow of Fargo, North Dakota?
We go above and beyond just like you, above and beyond what we have to do, caring for what's special to you.
I'm a Prudential representative, and what's really important to me when I go into someone's home is to help them save money on their homeowner's insurance, because I know I'm a homeowner too.
Taking care to protect what's important to you. The Rock, the Prudential, above and beyond.
Call now and you can have 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal and this valuable 120-page guide to understanding money and markets. That's 13 weeks of the Journal for the news and ideas you need every business day. And this guide free, which tells you everything you want to know about money and markets, now for only $34. Call toll-free 800-638-9600. Today's Wall Street Journal. Faster, tougher, smarter. Call 800-638-9600 now.
Of spring on trading floors from Chicago to New York. Flooding those financials cater to the executive vacation crowd. The chill of winter retreats this year include Jamaica, a wide beach, a cool cocktail, and a winter getaway that generates a tan that draws nothing but envy on the first day back from the trip. The island of Maui has also drawn an increasing number of reservations this year compared to last, and is growing in prestige compared to Oahu. But faraway spots like Maui may cause problems for those who look to the market for their livelihood. During the last market crash, there are tales of several brokers from Merrill Lynch who were stuck in Hawaii and couldn't get back to count their losses. At least they were able to suffer in paradise. And for that reason, the volatility of global markets has made domestic sun and fun spots like Tampa more popular. Welcome to Tampa. There is a surge in vacation plans for Tampa this year among travel agents we talked to, and Tampa is gearing up this year to receive guests. For one thing, there was no hurricane damage to speak of that the tourist industry has been forced to repair. And the invasion of golfers and fishermen who want to spend a long weekend and still be close enough to return to their desks in the event of a market calamity is in full force this year. Wall Streeters can pack their black tie and their pirate get-ups for a quick retreat to the Gulf Coast and be a nonstop flight away from New York or Chicago. For business travel tips, I'm Scott Barrett.
Now this morning, covering from a cold. Atlantis was scheduled to go into orbit this morning, but the launch has been put on hold at least until tomorrow. There are no plans to replace Creighton since his illness is not considered serious.
U.S. officials are looking for an opening into the Japanese markets as trade talks resume in Tokyo and consumer prices take a hike. Those stories and more when Nation's Business Today continues on ESPN.
There's a world of sports entertainment for you on ESPN International. Bringing sports to the world. ESPN International, the source for sport.
For water that's as clear as the sky, nothing simpler or more effective than HTH Dry Chlorinator. HTH is found in more pools than any other brand. It keeps your pool crystal clear and sparkling clean all summer long. HTH, for water as clear as the sky. Save up to $30 on HTH pool products, America's clear choice.
From Monday to Friday, I'm behind a desk. Come Saturday, that's a different story.
If a trip to the mountains sounds good to you, forget about calling a travel agent, because we've got your ticket right here. The 4x4 of the year. America's #1 selling compact 4x4. Toyota.
Puts working all week into perspective.
Toyota!
I love it.
You give your all to all you do. Don't settle for less from your shampoo. Wash and go First Plus.
To get great-looking hair, you don't need separate shampoo and conditioner. Get it together. In just one step, get your hair clean, more manageable.
Get one that does the work of two.
For control you can't get from shampoo alone.
Wash and go.
Shampoo plus conditioner in one.
First Plus.
What's your problem? What is it? Crazy dog.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
Come on. You get extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Sugar-free extra is unsurpassed in fighting cavities. That's right, unsurpassed in fighting cavities. And extra has NutraSweet.
Extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Extra helps fight cavities and lasts extra long.
Great truck, huh, partner?
Yeah. Did you get a rebate?
A rebate? I didn't need a rebate to get me to buy this truck. We want a truck that'll last. Something to rely on. Hey, you know the Campbells down the street? They've had a Toyota for years. They still love it. You know, this truck's got it all. Toyota, that's all you need to know. You understand what I'm saying?
You like this truck.
Yes.
Toyota!
We love it.
Where does Spot spend his summers? On your chest. You can get a 7-Up Spot t-shirt free with the purchase of specially marked 7-Up products.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Are heating up in the Big 8. Oklahoma defeated previous number 1 Missouri on Sunday, making it 44 in a row at home. Now Roy Williams' Jayhawks have returned to the dangerous number 1 spot as they bring their road show to Norman. Then to the SEC and the conference's top scorer. Doubleheader next. Once again, everyone, welcome to our ESPN NCAA basketball studio.
The Sooners at a place where no one has outdrawn them since 1987.
Number 5 against number 1 Sunday. They don't have time to...
It is from Kodak. It is for the advanced photographer. It delivers the highest resolution. Microfine grain. Superior image structure. It is called Ektar. Sounds like the most impressive color print film ever made. It is new Ektar film by Kodak. The genius is in the details.
ESPN's NCAA basketball, Kansas versus Oklahoma, is brought to you by the companies of the Prudential. Come to the Prudential and build your future on the rock. By your local Saab dealers, who invite you to test drive one of the most intelligent cars ever built. And by United Van Lines, where the quality shows in every move we make.
Kawasaki introduces a jet ski watercraft that gives you twice the fun. It's stable and easy to ride. And best of all, it lets you bring along a friend to share the fun. The new Tandem Sport from Kawasaki.
Quaker State is quality engineered to exceed every single American, European, and Japanese car maker's U.S. requirements for maximum engine protection.
So pistons are protected from friction mile after mile. Valves are protected from wear year in, year out.
That's why Quaker State engines run strong and run long.
Quaker State engines don't know when to quit.
The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
For the hope, for the heart, for the chance to do your part.
Retailers like me are doing our part to help fight muscular dystrophy. And you can too. With every Budweiser or Bud Light you buy through Labor Day, you'll help make a contribution. So come on, join the team.
Over its life, a Motorcraft battery delivers enough energy to light up a small park, like Candlestick Park. Shouldn't you install that peace of mind? Motorcraft quality parts from Ford.
Presenting the perfect reconciliation between love of family and passion for driving. The innovative new BMW 5 Series sedan.
Don't miss the Firestone Radio Spectacular. It's your chance to get top quality Firestone radios in selected sizes to fit hundreds of cars, light trucks, and vans, domestics and imports, all at amazing low prices. So hurry to the Radio Spectacular at your participating Firestone retailer now, before we're all tired out. Firestone, where the rubber meets the road.
Years ago, the only way to see Sydney Harbor was from the deck of a prison ship. Today, you can relax in the back of a water taxi as you cruise to Watson's Bay and Doyle's on the beach, where you can feast on everything from Sydney rock oysters to Tasmanian trout. But if you go, come early and bring your Visa Gold card, because at Doyle's, they don't run their water taxi all night, and they don't take American Express. Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Force equals mass times acceleration. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. A body at rest tends to stay at rest. A body in motion tends to stay in motion. Power equals work divided by time equals the Reebok cross-training system equals the physics behind the physiques equals Reebok.
It's just a pure and natural beer. Oh, so icy cold, so crisp, so clear. Oh.
Of all the beers that are cold filtered, only one has that distinctively clean, crisp taste. Budweiser, cold filtered and beechwood aged for over 110 years.
This Bud's for you.
Don't let morning breath ruin a good morning. Use Scope. Nothing powers away the film that causes morning breath quite like the power of Scope. Scoop, the best thing. First thing in the morning.
Take it. Being transferred.
What? I didn't do nothing.
But someone from his past is about to turn back the clock.
Welcome to Gateway, Leone.
Pay my debt. To the state, not to me. Come on.
Everyone has a weak spot, Weber. Find his.
You got something to say? Yeah. Say it! First down!
How could you keep an up attitude in a joint like this?
Body has to be in here with the brain, doesn't it?
Looks like some delicious garbage stew. Just like Mom used to make. That's why I shot her.
What about you?
We're gonna be okay. I miss you. And I love you.
We're here. And as long as we're here, we're going to stay his. You're going to be doing hard time here for the rest of your life.
I'm not going to spend my life running from you.
Sylvester Stallone, Lock Up. Starts Friday, August 4th at a theater near you.
Boating World. The color and excitement of boating. Power and sail. Brought to you by Buick and your Buick dealer. The Great American Road belongs to Buick. Produced in association with America's premier boating authority, Motor Boating and Sailing Magazine. And hosted by John Davidson.
Hi, welcome to Boating World. Boy, have we got a great show for you today. We'll show you how Magnum, an Italian boat builder, plans to make its mark on the U.S. boating scene. And we'll take a nostalgic cruise aboard the magnificent tall ship, the Californian.
One thing I hate about that is so simple that I can't use my moose mitt, but that's another story. This is great. Again, I'm going to let those cook over there probably for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to take the little strips, I'm going to run the water off of them, and I'm going to put them on ice. I really want these guys to be cold. Got the finished product right here in front of me. Worked on it hard right before the show today. Of course, you definitely need some sauce. You can pick up some regular cocktail sauce at the store. You can make your own sauce. And what do you say we call this fish cocktail? That'll be perfect, I believe. It's not a meal. It's kind of an appetizer. It's just great. Hey, I'm Jerry McInnes. Welcome to the Fishing Hole.
National title contenders battle as Miami faces California and Florida State meets Heisman hopeful Tommy Hodson and LSU. College Football Saturday, live on ESPN.
Gotten a lot faster. We'll have these stories and more as Scholastic Sports America goes to Australia.
This entire commercial was shot and edited on a very advanced piece of home video equipment, the new RCA Pro Edit camcorder. It puts in your hands the most comprehensive set of recording and editing capabilities ever assembled in one camcorder. Then again, you probably can see that for yourself with the RCA Pro Edit. RCA, #1 with the toughest critics in the world.
ESPN is your ticket to the NFL when the San Francisco 49ers and Los Angeles Rams go head-to-head. The Super Bowl champion 49ers enter a new era as their new coach faces his first live test. The Rams clash with their fierce Western rivals in the Far East at the American Bowl in Tokyo. Mike Patrick and Joe Theismann bring you the preseason premiere of NFL football. Saturday night, August 5th, live on ESPN.
High schools here in Victoria have been playing Australian rules football as long as American high schools have been playing gridiron football. World tennis. It's all coming up as Scholastic Sports America goes to Australia.
For a pair of a thirst
Last I reach for it first,
I can drink a lot more,
and it settles the score.
Four fingers number 7, the taste is pure heaven.
It's the drink of the moon. It's playing altitude. It moves Louis' lips.
It shakes Eric's hips.
So look out, Pepsi, the move is on. Now we're singing the Diet Coke song.
Diet Coke has the real cola taste you can drink a lot more of because it's just 1 calorie.
Yo, just for the taste of it, Diet Coke.
Such a brat. You're such a brat.
Have a game for $53,000.
Can't beat it. Can't stop it. Can't top it. Can't stop it. Feeling you get a Coca-Cola classic. Can't beat it. Can't beat the feeling.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Making him the 1988 MCI Long Distance Champ.
The power. The control. The precision. The new Tour Edition. The first golf ball without a handicap.
When people ask me for tips on driving, I tell them it's easy. Just swing by your Buick dealer. He has the complete line of distinctive 1989 Buicks, including the luxurious full-size Electra, the redesigned Riviera, the stylish Regal, and the unique Riata. I just wish all my drives could be as smooth as this Buick.
Hey, Tippett, whatever it was, it's dead.
Very funny, Flutie. I always do this to my shredded wheat.
Didn't your mother tell you not to play with your food?
I learned this from my mother.
I knew that. I did.
Now, Bisque shredded wheat is great no matter how you eat it because it's nutritious whole wheat with no added sugar or salt.
Hey, Flutie, you better try spoon-sized shredded wheat. I wouldn't want you to strain yourself.
Do you know why Spuds McKenzie has so much fun at parties? Because he's always in control. Spuds knows it's cool to live by one simple rule. Know when to say when.
A reminder from Anheuser-Busch.
For instance, Pete Dye's masterpiece features the smallest greens on tour, demanding accuracy and finesse around the greens. An outstanding short game is rewarded at Harbortown. In fact, George Archer set the tour's all-time record for fewest putts there in 1980.
And I've been doing a lot of therapy and exercises, and it's helped me play a lot better.
8-year-old William Aaron Stewart's dad is doing just fine. His wire-to-wire record-breaking performance was worth $144,000. In the Nabisco individual competition, Fred Couples moved into third place after a tie for third in Hilton Head. Payne Stewart's victory jumped him 17 places into the top 10. Stepping into 12th place is Tim Simpson, who continues to climb up the list after his tie for 8th last week. David Ogren finished in a tie for 11th at the Heritage to slip into 22nd, while Lanny Watkins joined the top 25.
Improving your golf game starts with seeing professional instruction,
And that is what lifts the ball.
hearing strategy from the pros,
Which allows me to swing the club a little more sideways.
and getting tips on how the latest equipment can help your game. And it's all right here. Introducing Golf Shots Video Zine from Time Life Video. This new video magazine puts what you need to enjoy a better game of golf right on your TV. Tips on perfecting your swing are most effective live on your screen. Strategies come alive when planned and played out before your eyes.
To the green, making sure you have enough club because you are going uphill.
You'll also visit lush golf resorts for vacation ideas, relive memorable moments, and more. Golf Shots gives you the latest from the links, tips, equipment, profiles of the pros. There's nothing like it. Call now to get your first 90-minute video for just $24.95 plus shipping and handling. Then you'll receive one video every 3 months, and you may cancel at any time.
Call now, 1-800-637-4100.
ESPN is on a roll as America's top lady bowlers try to strike it rich. Each week, ESPN presents the Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour, Wednesday night at 10 Eastern, live on ESPN.
Make par. What do we got for yardage? 197 to the hole. What do you think? Uphill, 3 iron.
Kind of fired up. I'm going to take a 4 right over to that tree and make a birdie, huh?
You got that shot.
Doug DeWitt and Robbie Sims battle for the WBO Middleweight Championship as Budweiser presents Top Rank Boxing, Tuesday night at 9 Eastern, live on ESPN.
So what's little dandruff?
Okay, imagine you're at the social event of the year, and your dream girl says hello, just as you do this. Her first impression? What a hunk. There are only a few flakes.
Give me a break.
The breaks are you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
So?
The regular shampoos won't fix your problem. Try this.
Head and Shoulders? But you don't have dandruff.
Bingo.
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Cars from Italy. Clothes from Paris. Shoes from England. And from America, Old Spice Liquid Stick, a new antiperspirant. With the smoothness of a roll-on and the speed of a stick, it also combines the best of all worlds for total protection. After all, nothing's more important to the Swiss than good relations. Old Spice Liquid Stick, the world's most advanced form of protection.
Look at Frank's yard. I don't have a yard like that. Look at that hill. I don't have a hill like that. Look at that John Deere tractor. I don't need a tractor like that. I just need a good, basic tractor. You want to see what I got?
Introducing the new STX lawn tractor, the basic John Deere, with a price that's just as basic. Now, there's free bowling in the frozen food section of your supermarket. It's yours with Swanson Hungry Man dinners and pot pies. Get a free game and an extra portion of meat with Hungry Man's 9 mouth-watering dinners. Robust meals to satisfy your hearty appetite. And get free bowling with Hungry Man's big turkey, beef, and chicken pot pies. You'll find a free game certificate on all specially marked packages. So pick up a Hungry Man and pick up a spare.
Good times pass, but always last in our memory. I've got this time sharing my mind. Let's make a memory. So much time's taken for granted. let this time pass away. Make a memory, grab this time to share. Make a memory, go out really care. Make a memory, this moment is for you. Make a memory, I'll sing this song for you.
He looks at me with eyes that say, "Can we go fishing today?" The wag of his tail and sharpness of his bark say, "We need a walk in the woods. Time spent in silence, away from the world." The Fishing Hole. Along with Jerry McKenzie. Brought to you by Eagle Claw Fishing Tackle. When you buy Eagle Claw, you get quality. Mercury Outboards. Let the legend move you. Winnebago. Home of Winnebago and Itasca Motorhomes, the leaders in value and fun. Ranger Boats. At Ranger, we still build them one boat at a time. Steel Chainsaw. When you depend on tools, depend on steel. DuPont Powerline. Magnifish, Prime Plus, Strength, and Magnet. Humminbird Depth Finder, the ultimate in fish finding technology.
Eagle Claw Fish Hooks, an American tradition and excellence that generations of fishermen have known to be the world's finest for over 60 years. That same technology goes into every Eagle Claw rod. Rods like fishing hole rods, Granger Graphites, Power Eagles, Black Eagles, Water Eagles, Featherlights, Starfire Graphites, Granger Ocean, Graphite Trailmaster, Packet, Little Eagle, Challenger, and Panfisher rods. Be sure your next rod says Eagle Claw on it.
Anyone can make an inexpensive motorhome, but making an inexpensive motorhome that's a Winnebago, now that's a real battle. Introducing the Warriors. They've won the right to be called Winnebagos.
Humminbird, we got the spirit. Humminbird, humming with energy. The teamwork that puts it all together, making Humminbird quality. Humminbird, brilliant technology. Humminbird, making history. Tough, rugged, dependable, reliable, better than it has to be. Absolutely brilliant. Humminbird.
Mercury presents the smoothest running outboards on the water. Think of it as 50 years of power and performance as applied to a morning of peace and quiet.
Fishing buddy up, Lance Owens from Eustis, and he's showing us a big old bass that he caught down around his home there in Florida. We're going bass fishing to Florida today, incidentally. Next is Mike Prince. I don't know Mike's buddy. Mike is the one with the fish right here, and the one on his right is a giant carp. And if you look there at the bottom of the picture, looks like he has buddied up with a tomcat. I thought sending him with you. You know what? Where you at, bud? Come out from behind there. Come out here and talk to us a little bit. Hey, you know what? There is not enough emphasis put on fishing off the bank correctly. I don't care whether you're 5 years old or 55 years old. You need to be thinking about that a little bit. Most of the time, the fisherman, I see this happen down on the pond all the time. Fisherman comes walking up to the bank, just big and bold, makes a big cast out in the middle of the pond, and reels it right back to the bank. Let me draw you a little picture right here. And on the fish. Doggone, think about that a little bit. When you walk out, make sure you make a few casts down the bank and try to fish some of the places where you're going to be standing, okay? I tell you what, I got a friend up in Indiana, a young man who's a fly fisherman. Doesn't matter whether you're fly fishing or spin fishing, cast, whatever. You got to use your noggin a little bit every now and then. This like you'd really like to. But what kind of bugs and all do you fish with?
I usually fish with, like them little bitty ants and really these big kind to catch the bass and everything.
Popping bugs?
Computers have clear, straightforward answers in Time Life Books' unique series, Understanding Computers. In each volume, you'll find easy-to-follow explanations of how computers work without any jargon. Revealing illustrations and diagrams that make complex principles easy to understand. Order your first book, Computer Basics, now. Examine it free for 10 days. If you keep it, other volumes will follow, one about every other month. So whatever you want to know about computers.
What are address buses?
How do icons work?
Understanding Computers begins with Time Life Books.
Call 1-800-445-4000 to examine Computer Basics free for 10 days. Keep it and pay just $14.99 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-445-4000.
How about a little Florida fishing today? And how about Whitey Herzog and Davy Johnson helping us out? Orange Lake is a spot about 20 miles from Gainesville, Florida. And we've got a real interesting days of fishing for you. I'm always amazed how professional athletes love to fish, especially baseball players. You ought to hear all the stories these guys tell about their fishing and baseball adventures.
Gatorade is thirst aid for that deep down body thirst. And by Nike, who reminds you to just do it. And that's what they were doing during that slam dunk competition. Just do it. Kenny Battle, Roy Marble, and Todd Lichty were all performing, and they are announcing the results right now. And it sounds to me like the winner is going to be Mr. Battle of Illinois, because they were going.
Nothing refreshes you like Ocean Spray Creme Raspberry. Ask any Bobby.
So tangy, so crazy, so cool. Ocean Spray.
Taste refreshing Ocean Spray Creme Raspberry.
This is so good.
It's music to your mouth.
It's one of the final major tune-ups before the Kentucky Derby, Stevie Arkansas Derby, plus bonus coverage of the Ashland Stakes. Saturday afternoon at 5 Eastern, live on ESPN.
Muscle. Let me see the muscle. Muscle, make it tight. So you're going to be big and strong because you're working out, yeah? Let's do aerobics. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Huh? Go, step, 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 take it, step, step. Step, step and clap, clap, clap. Real good. And step and clap. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 more times. Here's 1 and 2. Now let's walk in place. Go and up and up and up. Let's start bringing those knees up. Come on, up with the knees. Up with 2, 3. Jog it. And it's in, 5, 6, 7. Now let's start it for a nice easy jog. Jog, jog. Yeah, jog it, come on. Who stole your teeth? Huh? Where's your other tooth? It looks like it's falling off. Like just the workout is, yes? Side to side, let's go. And it's left and right. Now let's raise the heartbeat just another second before we start bringing your body down. Then we're going to start tightening the muscles and make you real strong. And 2 and 3. Now with the arms out. 2, 3, 4, and 2 more. Here's last time. You did it. Take a hold of your ankles. Now lift your chest up and slowly bring yourself down. And bend slowly up. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale down. One more time. Deep inhale, lift your whole ribcage up, and exhale down. Now let's start doing abdominals. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Let's do it then. What are we waiting for? Let's start pressing forward. Press, press, press forward. Let's go. Okay. Now let's see what we're going to do with you here. Okay. Heels on the floor. Yes? Okay, your arms are coming. That's very good. Your form is excellent. You must have watched a lot of bodies in motion, huh? No? You haven't watched bodies in motion before? Oh. Don't tell me that. Okay, let's go. Lift. And lift. And make it tight every time. Try to come a little bit higher every time. There you go. You keep going now. I'm going to walk over there. You don't cheat, huh? Going up and up and press up. Every time you lift up a little bit higher. There you go. Press tight, tight. There you go. Yes? Are you sure? Okay. Let's go. Now lift, release a little bit higher up now. Let's go. And it's press and release. Press. Now you ask for it. Okay? Press, release, press, release, and press, and 4 more. Here's 1, and here's 2, and make it tight. Last time, and 4. Let's stretch the leg out. Now cross that same leg over the knee, and let that inner thigh stretch out for a second. Just slightly press the knee toward the floor. Okay, and let's roll over to the other side. And on the inner thigh, and let's start. Okay, lift up, and we will be back with a stretch. Keep finishing on your own. This is an era in which we are all realizing the importance of a healthy balance between body and mind. And I would like to help you achieve this goal by using all the latest fitness techniques. Taped right here in Hawaii. Bodies in Motion 2 features 2 low-impact workouts, a 30-minute for the beginner level and a 60-minute for the more advanced. Both low-impact workouts are very effective in firming your muscles, burning off excess pounds, and giving you an excellent cardiovascular workout without jumping. Our first tape, the best of Bodies in Motion, is an 80-minute energizing aerobic workout that will allow you to concentrate on the parts of your body you need to work on most.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-321-3900. The new Bodies in Motion 2 or the best of Bodies in Motion are each $49.95 plus $3 shipping and handling. Order both tapes now and get a $10 discount off the total, plus save all shipping charges. Send check or money order or simply use your credit card. Both tapes come with a money-back guarantee, so call toll-free 1-800-321-3900 now.
This man is a dentist, so we can't show you his face on television. Morning, Rob. But the fact that he's brushing his teeth may prompt you to ask, what brand of toothbrush do dentists use? Okay, Rob, show us. Oral-B. Used by more dentists than any other brand of toothbrush. Oral-B. The toothbrush more dentists use.
Original films, the biggest, the best. Nobody brings them home like HBO.
All the best play, all the top stories. From headline makers to record breakers, get all the news on This Week in Sports. Every Sunday morning at 10:30 Eastern on ESPN. This is ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
And welcome back. We're going to finish with a stretch. Let's bring the knee in. And just cross your arms around the knee and just slowly lift with your chest outward. And relax back in. Stretch the leg back out. And I will always suggest, after we finish the workout, you stretch on your own for another 2 minutes, or 3, or 4, or 5. And now lift, inhale, and exhale down. And one more time, inhale, and exhale down. Emily, that was very good work. Bradley, very good. Aloha, everybody. Come on, you guys. We're going to go to the beach before we go to school, yeah? Take it to the beach.
On the Big Island of Hawaii, the cast and crew of Bodies in Motion stay at the Kona Surf Resort.
This is the second of two semi-final women's singles matches today. Steffi Graf is already in the final. She beat Sanchez.
And Sabatini seems up to the task of facing an opponent who's going to be up at the net against her all day, doesn't she? She seems very alert, more than willing to go for her passing shots. She's all over the serves. Look at her waiting for a forehand on the second serve. I said before how Martina doesn't like when the court is broken in half by shade and sunlight. She says it's much harder on a certain volleyer to play in these kind of conditions. She says because you lose, in trying to force your way into the net, you lose the ball in the light. It goes from the shade to the light, and it's hard. It's hard to attack it. It's hard to volley it. But again, Martina always worries about seeing the ball well. Right into the body. Good jammer. It's a good idea to take it into the body against someone like Sabatini, who's so strong when stretched wide. There's another one, stretching Sabatini right down the middle. Here it is again, the big lefty spin.
Sabatini has won the first set, and she has a break here in the first game of the second. We'll be back in a moment.
Bringing sports to the world. ESPN International, the source for sport.
Martina's parents watching, they're not too happy with the score anyway. 6-3 and 1 game to love for Sabatini with a break in the second set. They're playing to play against Steffi Graf of West Germany, who is in the final.
Yeah, her parents, Martina's parents, come every time, every year around this time to the States to watch Martina. Let me tell you, sitting next to her mom, I've done that a couple of times, and she lives and dies with every single point. Throws her fists at Martina after a good point.
So Gabriela Sabatini over Navratilova, well, a lot more easily than most people expected. 6-3, 6-2 in this semifinal. Remember, at Sunday, that's later today at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, you can watch the number one player in the world, Steffi Graf, and somebody who's trying desperately to become number two, or is it maybe number one in the world, Gabriela Sabatini. Remember, she won the Lipton Championships just a couple of weekends ago, so she is very much on a roll. The final here at the Bausch and Love Championships from Amelia Island will be live here on ESPN at 4 o'clock for the fiery one, Fred Stolle, who has been at courtside, and Mary Carrillo, who is alongside me here in the booth. I'm Cliff Dreiser. Thanks a lot for joining us, everybody. Now, I want you to join us again today, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, for this women's singles final. It's going to be a good match, and I know you'll enjoy it. Good day to you. Dominator, Steffi Graf. Last year, they fought it out for over 2 hours in one of the greatest matches of the year in the Bausch & Lomb semifinals. Sabatini's from Argentina. She's at home on clay. It's her best surface, and she won the first set. Sabatini's vicious topspin is unique in women's tennis, but the world's number one took the second set using her extraordinary speed about the court and her other deadly weapon, the forehand. This is the critical stage of the third set, and Sabatini improvises this courageous and extraordinary shot. Sabatini over Graf in 3 sets. Her second win of the year over Graf. And it looked like it was going to be a two-person race. But Steffi Graf went on to win the Grand Slam and the Olympic gold. She's lost only 1 match since last year here. And they're wondering if she can be beaten this year. But if Graf can, it's Sabatini with the best chance to do it on this surface. Yesterday, she destroyed Martina Navratilova, last year's winner, in the semifinals. Today, it's Gabriela Sabatini versus Steffi Graf in the Bausch & Lomb for the championship next. The Bausch & Lomb championship match, and 2 of the finest women players will play for it here today. ESPN's coverage of the Bausch & Lomb Championships is brought to you by Pella Windows. Discover how to turn your windows into a windowscape only at your Pella window store. The players are walking onto the court as you see. Gabriela Sabatini on the right, followed by Steffi Graf of West Germany. Good day to you, everyone. I'm Cliff Drysdale. Boy, things have changed from yesterday. You remember how bad the weather was here if you were with us yesterday. Things have changed. It is a beautiful day here, too, and they have a beautiful final, really. Imagine it. Gabriela Sabatini and Steffi Graf. Graf, the number 1 player in the world, well, by a long way. And Sabatini, of course, is a challenger, very much so, especially on the surface, as we said. We introduced you to Mary Carrillo. Mary, well, the draw, when we take a look at it, you will see that Steffi Graf, again, has had a relatively easy time of it. And Sabatini, of course, breaker. Beaten the number 1 player in the world, Steffi Graf. What a surprise. Next up, the Tradition Seniors PGA Tour from Desert Mountain Golf Club in Scottsdale, Arizona. Thanks for joining us. For Fred and Mary, I'm Cliff Drysdale. Over to Jim Kelly. Goodbye, everybody.
You're watching ESPN International, bringing a world of sports entertainment to you. Some of the programs mentioned on ESPN are subject to blackout or other telecast restrictions. From around the world, all the names, all the games, all the time. ESPN International, the source for sports.
Tracks presents the most powerful sport on earth, the Renegades TNT Monster Truck Challenge. Power Tracks is brought to you by the Heartbeat of America, today's Chevy truck.
Hello, everybody. I'm Richard Leake, along with Army Armstrong behind us. You see the monsters. Monster trucks are on the loose again. Tonight it's going to be in Toledo, Ohio, at an unusual course. This is a U-shaped course.
We're really excited about this course tonight. When this tour started, we told all the drivers there will be different driving challenges. This one will be U-shaped. Qualifying, so very important. The reason being, everybody wants to get the left turn course. The reason being, the driver sits on the left side, they feel that they can get into the corner a little bit better. However, somebody...
Tyson really doing damage with the uppercuts. Uppercut, right hand. Bruno's in serious trouble. A left hook, and Richard Steele watching carefully. Only guts keeping Bruno up at this moment.
Boxing. The biggest, the best. Nobody brings it home like HBO.
Here's Mobic by DeHaan, a bike that folds. The compact wheels lower the center of gravity, making the Mobic very maneuverable, yet safer and easier to ride. Special gearing compensates for the smaller wheels so that you can cover ground like large wheel bikes with no extra pedaling. No extra effort, even on hills. And here's the amazing part. The Mobic folds into a carry-on size package in just seconds. Think of the convenience when you can stash your bike in a closet or even under a seat. Simply take a couple of Mobics with you. You'll always have a high-performance bike for instant transportation and fun. The patented sure-locking system is easy to use and impossible to come loose. The kids will love this Transformer bike. Mobic quickly adjusts for the entire family. Rave reviews include Consumer Digest, Best Buy, Bicycling, Brilliant Design, a bike for everyone. Order your folding 5-speed bikeless Shimano derailleur. The Mobic bike is fully assembled, ready to ride. Order Mobic by DeHaan.
Call 1-800-942-4000. We'll bill your credit card 3 easy payments of just $79.95. Full 30-day home trial. Money-back guarantee. Not available in stores. Order now and you'll receive a free kickstand and rear rack. Call 1-800-942-4000. Total price just $239.95 plus $25 shipping. Full mail order payments accepted. Sorry, no CODs.
North American Bareback is rodeo's pure event. It's horse versus rider in head-to-head confrontation. The idea is the cowboy on his horse holds on with just this leather handhold. And the stress on the arm is incredible in this event. The horses range from 1,200 to 1,500 pounds. You'll notice in the glove of this cowboy an actual fiberglass cast and padding. The stress often results in injuries to the arm, and riders compete throughout the course of the season, oftentimes with extreme pain. The rules are pretty simple. The cowboy can't begin to spur until the horse completes its first jump out of the chutes. If his spurs come lower than the break of the horse's shoulder, that's called missing him out, and he's disqualified. He has to stay up for a full 8 seconds, and his free hand can't touch the horse or any part of its equipment. Jimmy Dunn of Balzac, Alberta, had an 80, the best score of the second go-around. Here's how Jack McDonald saw some of the better efforts of this second go-around.
156, the mark to beat in the Bareback Championship. That is
force and held suspended in the air. There are so many hints of a world more remarkable than we ever imagined. Examine your first volume and see if you can explain these things away.
To order Mystic Places, call 1-800-255-28.
On two head with a 153 total. Here's Mel Coleman, many times Canadian champ, out of Lloydminster, Saskatchewan on Calgary Stampede's Pawnee. This man has been to every Canadian finals, 14 national finals. He's done it all in his tremendous career. Mel Coleman, who had 64 on his first, 76 on his second, or 140 on two. I don't think that's enough. Shoot number 8, Robert Entbauer, Goodwell, Oklahoma. He's Ron Logan's Cowboy, big Pinto stud, Canadian finals horse. Entbauer with a 75 aboard Mayday on his first, and a smooth effort here on Cowboy. 71 gives Robert 146 on two. He's looking good as far as the semis are concerned.
everyone. I'm Larry Myers. We're here at the Seattle Kingdome for round 2 of the Camel Supercross Series. With me to help bring you the action is Dennis Torres. Now, earlier today, Dennis had the chance to visit with a championship hopeful who had more on his mind than just tonight's race.
Larry, I'm down here with the two-time series champ, Jeff Ward. And the big question here in Seattle, at least prior to practice, is can the Kawasaki rider rebound from his foot injury suffered in Anaheim last week? So, Jeff, how about it?
Well, it is a substantial foot injury. It's not my ankle, which I think everybody thinks it is. But it just takes a lot of therapy on my part this week and a lot of dedication to get up here. And I really still don't know how it's going to be right now.
What about your strategy going into the race tonight? Will you be playing catch-up as far as the series is concerned?
Faucet and Finish Warranty Pot. The Peerless $5 jackpot rebate on all Peerless do-it-yourself faucets.
Pools live by one simple rule. Know when to say when.
A reminder from Anheuser-Busch.
You know, boating, like other active sports, has its handful of enthusiasts who strive to rise above every restriction they encounter. Such a man is Rocky Aoki, who pushes every limit and lives by some rather unusual philosophies. Before you can understand Rocky Aoki's fanatical devotion to boating, you must take a look at the man himself. Wrestler, backgammon champion, entrepreneur, offshore powerboat champion, world record balloonist, and most of all, survivor.
Well, survivor is everybody's job, not only me and you or anybody else. Somehow I told myself I'm a challenger. If I stop just because I have accident, then I stop completely. I love boating so much. So I don't want to stop my willingness.
World, stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for showtime. Keep your eyes on the screen so you won't miss a thing. EA Superstars. So now you can rock with your all-time favorites. And the only way to get this Superstar Rock video is free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. It's all the big stars going all out in a smash hit video that's all music and basketball. And it's all free. How you like me now? Call this number now and start rocking and rolling, shaking and shouting in an emotion-packed, fun-filled 50 minutes set to music that'll have you on your feet and out on the floor dancing with the stars. Call now and get all the thrilling sights and sounds of your free video. And you'll get the 25th anniversary edition of the famous swimsuit issue, the big baseball preview issue.
Saturday at 7:30 Eastern, live on ESPN.
Escape with me to exotic places. I'm Denise Austin and join me weekdays on ESPN for Getting Fit.
1988. It was a very regal year, with the Buick Regal nameplate outselling every other midsize coupe in America, including Thunderbird, Cougar, and LeBaron GTC. Why was Regal such a smashing success? I guess you could say that we Americans know a good thing when we drive it. Buick Regal, the best-selling midsize coupe in 1988.
The great American road belongs to Buick.
the days of wooden ships, as a sailor with a lifelong love of the sea, he dreamed of the ships that sailed on it. What better opportunity to realize his dream than on the 440-foot Wind Spirit?
Yesterday we were under full sail.
Dick took an opportunity to test his theory that the Wind Spirit felt like sailing a small boat.
American road belongs to Buick. Oh, it's the fast lane of life, the road to the top, the road that Buick commands. Yeah, the great American road belongs to Buick.
Do you know why Spuds McKenzie has so much fun at parties? Because he's always in control. Spuds knows it's cool to live by one simple rule. Know when to say when.
A reminder from Anheuser-Busch.
Furnished by the Doubletree Hotel in Coconut Grove.
Well, it's time to tie up another edition of Boating World. Next week, we'll show you how Magnum, an Italian boat builder, plans to make its mark on the U.S. boating scene. And we'll take a nostalgic cruise aboard the magnificent tall ship, the Californian. And Bernie Little will give us the inside story of the high speed and high stakes of unlimited hydroplane racing, plus our regular sampling of boating tips and information. Thanks for joining us. Keep a clean wake, and we'll see you next week on Boating World.
Boating World has been brought to you by Buick and your Buick dealer. The Great American Road belongs to Buick.
Let the legend move you. Winnebago, home of Winnebago and Itasca Motorhomes, the leaders in value and fun. Ranger boats. At Ranger, we still build them one boat at a time. Steel chainsaw. When you depend on tools, depend on steel. DuPont power lines, MagnaFit, Prime Plus, Strength, and Magnum. Humminbird depth finders, the ultimate in fish finding technology. And by Canada's Northwest Territories, hunting and fishing that's within reach, yet beyond belief.
Say, want to put something really sharp on the end of your line? Just take a look at these lab microscopic photos. There's nothing sharper than an Eagle Claw laser sharp hook. The laser sharp hook is a high-tech, state-of-the-art fish hook. As a matter of fact, everything else is dull by comparison. So tie on an Eagle Claw laser sharp hook. The fish will get the point. We're Eagle Claw of Denver, and our hooks, rods, and reels are available at better sporting goods dealers worldwide.
Anyone can make an inexpensive motorhome, but making an inexpensive motorhome that's a Winnebago, that's a real battle. Introducing the Warriors. They've won the right to be called Winnebagos.
Humminbird, we got the spirit. Humminbird, humming with energy. The team that puts it all together.
Mercury presents the smoothest running outboards on the water. Think of it as 50 years of power and performance as applied to a morning of peace and quiet.
Dry is bold and wet. The taste of dry is less sweet. Michelob Dry. Brewed longer, so taste after taste, there's just no aftertaste. Michelob Dry. Bold taste with no aftertaste.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy.
The BMW 325i convertible. Along with the sun, moon, and stars, you get a car worth driving.
In 1961, the fiberglass pole replaced the aluminum pole and broke the world record by 4 feet. In 68, the box construction's key resulted in a record number of gold medals. Since 84, the disc wheel has broken virtually every time trial record. Now Reebok has developed the energy return system of high-trell tubes to help propel the athlete forward. Who knows what records will fall next?
When it comes to selling homes, there's only one sure thing on earth. From Paris, France, to Paris, Texas. From London, England, to London, Kentucky. From Toronto, Canada, to the islands of Japan, to the island of Manhattan. Before the sun comes up tomorrow, more people will sell their homes with Century 21 than with anyone else in the world.
Conheça a ilha de Itacuruçá, no Rio de Janeiro, e viva grandes momentos de lazer no Hotel Elias C. No Elias C você dispõe de toda a infraestrutura para seu conforto e comodidade, e nossos assinantes têm 20% de desconto. Elias C, na ilha de Itacuruçá, no Rio de Janeiro. Um paraíso tropical à sua disposição.
Esta TV vai sair do ar. Você viu um pouquinho do Canal Mais UHF-29, a primeira TV por assinatura do Brasil. Continue vendo o melhor da programação mundial o dia todo. Ligue 881-6255 e sintonize o Canal Mais UHF-29.
Agora a CNN vai estar na sua TV. Super Canal, a televisão dos anos 90, traz até você a CNN, o maior canal de notícias do mundo, cobrindo todos os países ao vivo via satélite 24 horas por dia. Sua programação é feita de um jornalismo ágil, de shows com os maiores artistas de Hollywood e Broadway. Para você ter a CNN em sua TV, basta uma assinatura do Super Canal 3. Ligue para 881-6255. 881-6255 e tenha a CNN ao seu lado. Super Canal, a televisão dos anos 90. Super Canal, a televisão dos anos 90, traz para o Brasil a programação de uma das melhores televisões do mundo, a RAI. RAI 1, 2 e 3 são as 3 redes de televisão italianas que você terá ao vivo fazendo a assinatura do Super Canal 2. Filmes, minisséries, jornalismo diário, tudo isto e muito mais no Super Canal 2. Faça já sua reserva pelo telefone 881-6255. 881-6255 e a Itália será toda sua. Super Canal, a televisão dos anos 90. Você já imaginou um canal de televisão que só apresente música? Música, música e música num canal de TV exclusivo para você. Os melhores videoclipes do mundo estão aqui na TV Música. 24 horas por dia, os clipes das melhores gravadoras. CBS, EMI Odeon, Polygram, Warner, Stiletto e BMG Ariola. Não perca a televisão dos anos 90. TV Música no Super Canal 1. Faça já a sua reserva. Ligue para 881-6255. Eu disse 881-6255. Super Canal, a televisão dos anos 90.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.